I'm Simon Frid, and I have a question. Who here has tracked their physical fitness to get in shape? All right, so I used to be like this, and I made a bet with myself 2 years ago that I would exercise 5 times a week, 30 minutes a day. Didn't matter whether I was running, walking, gym, soccer, or else I'll give $50 to the tea party that week. And it worked because if it was the Ku Klux Klan, I wouldn't do it. It would be blood money. And if it was my friend, he'd buy me a pitcher. So I ended up tracking all these fitness parameters of what I was doing. So here's my 5-mile run time over the course of 3 months. And as you can see, it went from 42 minutes to breaking 30 minutes. And I was really, really excited about that. It's like your classic improvement from metrics. And it felt like a game. Like I just kept improving day after day. And kind of like leveling up, I was wondering, what else can I do this with? Because, hey, I'm almost getting high off this stuff. And if you look at the market today, you kind of see all these consumer products that say, hey, we can track how many steps you take. You track your sleep and, track your heart rate. And there's a game about it. But there's still something missing. Just like I showed that graph, there's still something missing about expression. And when you look at the human body, there's so much to express. I think, as this dancer indicates, our bodies are just constantly communicating through body language. And there are so many more ways to express ourselves that any one of these devices won't be able to get. So in many ways, I think what we really should do is take it to the next level and actually take this type of technology with us and make it simple and really make it, say, a shirt. And why a shirt? Well, I was curious, can I track my own posture? And so I went to my friend Jason, and I said, can we make this shirt? And, we made these accelerometers. We embedded them in, your classic athletic wear. It has to be athletic wear. And these 10 accelerometers, we were able to build a model that was statistically able to tell whether our thoracic or lumbar region or pelvis or shoulders are being displaced at any given moment. And in order to do this, we actually trained this model using AI. So here I am in great posture with my neck in line and my shoulders in line with my pelvis and my lower back and my pelvis is tucked and my lower back is slightly curved versus where my upper back is leaned over. And I went out and I actually wore this shirt on and off for about a month, 6 days in December, 7 days in January. Hygiene's important, so it wasn't every day. And it was able to tell this real-time posture data to my phone. And what I was able to do is I was able to take a snapshot. Can I get at any given minute, can I see if I had great posture or poor posture, or if my posture was symmetric or asymmetric? And as you can see, on an average day in December, minute by minute, this is what my posture looks like. In the morning, it's great. It starts to dip down towards noon. It starts to decline a bit. And then towards around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, my posture starts to improve again. And then, again, towards late in the evening, it starts to decline. And I think that the one that when it increased around 6 or 7 o'clock, it was mostly actually related to either I was on the go or I think it was related to food. And if you compare actually a month later to January, my afternoon posture was actually significantly improved, but you still see this lag late in the evening. And so let's take a look at why this happened. So as you can see, my shoulders especially improved a lot over that time, as well as my left region. My left side of the body improved a lot more than my medial or some other areas. And if you can take a look here, the asymmetry towards the end of the evening actually decreased. And in the beginning, in the mornings, my pelvis and my lumbar region, just because I was motivated and I was thinking about it and I was aware of it, was able to improve. And if you actually look, I was tracking some other things. I was looking at my sleep and my REM, and you can actually see that the REM from the night before was able to correlate with my posture the next day, which makes sense that my muscles are fatigued and they're about to give in. So my final question is, how well do you know your body, and how well can we get you there? Thank you.